It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we did it. We survived yet another week. We survived the Thanksgiving holidays. Another Manic Monday off and running here on the Remember When with Uncle John show. We still got our same great sponsors, though. They survived the holidays, too, including Sherwin-Williams House Paint, 315 Jefferson Street, right here in Camden. Man, go by and see Greg Bradshaw and his whole staff at 315 Jefferson Street. Sherwin-Williams House Paint, they can point you in the right direction. 836-8125.
And we got ProMed Ambulance. Give those fine folks a call at 1-800-634-0436. Serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun County.
Also, go by and see our good buddy JJ over at the Shopper's Guide for all your printing needs, man. Doesn't matter if it's no trespassing signs or whatever you need, man. He can whip it up for you.
He can do you some business cards, any kind of printing needs. My buddy JJ can fix you up.
And if you can't catch us first thing in the morning, I know we're on here awfully early. You can always go by and check out one of our podcasts on Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, YouTube, or you can even find us on Facebook on the Yes Radio Works page.
And it won't cost you a dime.
There you go. How about that?
That's a good deal, Lucille.
That's my kind of Price is right there, man. Free. What do you want to talk about today, John?
Man, let's talk about Thanksgiving hangovers.
I had a great Thanksgiving. Well, I don't have a hangover, but I had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but a holiday hangover.
Holiday hangover?
Oh, it's been a great holiday for us, yes.
Well, let me tell you something. I was busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, as my Uncle Sam would say.
Well, that's your own fault.
I know it. Well, it's not all my fault, because I thought I was going to have a nice, relaxing Thanksgiving. I'm not trying to tell off on myself or anything, but those Camden Fairview Cardinals had a pretty good football season this year, and it didn't end until the Friday after Thanksgiving at Shiloh Christian. So I had a little road trip, but since I was way up there in north of Arkansas anyway, I decided to go see some extremely good friends, lifelong friends of my mom and dad, Buddy and Jane Hurst. A lot of folks probably remember that name from Stevens. They live up there in Mixa, I think it is, right outside of Branson. You can't tell where Branson stops and their town starts or anything like that. Saw them for the Thanksgiving holiday, ate turkey with them, went and did a ball game on Friday, hauled half of Branson back home with us in a driving thunderstorm because my mom tries to buy up everything she can find up there on Saturday. And then I got to go to watch the Eagles on Sunday.
The Philadelphia Eagles?
No, I'm not into the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I'm talking about the Eagles. I'm talking about the group, the band. We're talking about Don Henley and Joe Walsh and Vince Gill.
But not Don Felder.
That's a net. No, not Don Felder.
But when you said you were at Shiloh, I thought you were talking about where the Virginian and Trampas was.
Yeah, you thought we were in the Old West kind of days.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I didn't understand it when you
said.
Well,
it turned into a shootout, unfortunately.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a good Thanksgiving. We had Miss Pam and I had Thanksgiving lunch, dinner out at her mom and dad's out here in Reynolds Addition, and her kids and grandkids. We were all there and everything.
Very cool.
My kids was at home Saturday at our house and in Chittister, and we were all together, and we just had a good weekend, man. Had a great holiday, and trying to get geared up now. I didn't do much on Black Friday.
No, I kind of set out the whole Black Friday thing.
We're getting geared up for Christmas here, and we're off and running, and just the holiday spirit and bah humbug and all that stuff.
The bah humbug already?
Yeah, well,
it's barely got cranked up.
I know.
They announced on Facebook, it's time to go start putting up your Christmas trees.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah. Now you still got to go find you one, right?
Well, I don't have to go find one. I know where it's at.
You already got it picked out.
I look all year long.
I got you. You already got one scouted out now.
Absolutely,
Now, you say your family gets together. I mean, that used to be 2 girls and that was it. But now those 2 girls done found a couple of boys.
Yeah.
And then one of them's done had a boy. Yeah, and, I mean, it's starting to get to be a little extended family
and
now.
Then we all get together, my bunch, Pam's bunch, everybody's bunch, and it's just a big crowd.
Hey, there you go. That's the way to do holidays right there,
That's the way it's supposed to be, though.
Absolutely.
That's the way it's supposed to be. So less than a month now to Christmas, so, here we go.
The countdown is on. Hey, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today, but we're just getting started this week. We got to work 5 days this week, man.
That's the rumor.
Holy cow. All right, well, that was not much on Monday. Don't know what we're going to do on Friday, but we'll have to get some stuff done in between. We'll be right back here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. I will see you then, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.